Okay, so like most gurus and masters, I had to renounce everything before I could become free enough to disappear. Okay? I had to do my spiritual journey and go to the Himalayas and walk barefoot and meditate 6 hours a day for many years. All of this. I had to give everything away. I had to forsake soulmates and money and every attachment. So since I was a young boy, I knew my future mission, right? I also knew that to attain my destiny, I had to fully be one-pointed in my spiritual path and not get distracted. So I was always cutting the cords with everything. Anything that distracted me, I would cut the cord. Always. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't waste time. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And I was willing to live in the Himalayas for the rest of my life if that's what it took. So when I met Meow and awakening happened, she said, "You're a bodhisattva, don't go back to the Himalayas." She said, "Now you're going to grow a lot more through teaching, not by being in the Himalayas and meditating. It's through doing karma yoga now, through service." So I constantly do service now. When awakening happens, then through that whole process, I was always renouncing everything. So that became my modus operandi. It's in my blood to be a sadhu and to fly in consciousness alone, to not have any fetters. But to come back into the world and be a teacher, then I'm fully here now. I have family. I have a child. This is my family now. I have lots of children. So now every guru that has disciples becomes a householder because he has lots of children he's taking care of. Every guru is a householder. No guru is renunciate. But the quality of awakening for everyone is detachment, emptiness. You have to attain that. So that when you enter back in the world, that spirit of renunciation always stays there inwardly. Even though outwardly you might look the same as everyone else and do ordinary things. You have to do ordinary things. But inwardly, there's always a detachment. Inwardly, there's always a knowing of the truth of who I am. That I am consciousness, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. In awakening, you become absorbed in the highest bliss. You disappear in the highest bliss. So then when you go back to the world, it's like going to Lincoln Logs to play with Legos. Okay, so once you've had the real thing and you go back to play with the Legos, you're not going to get distracted by the Legos. You're not going to start fantasizing about the Lincoln Logs. It's like, okay, you play with them because that's the tools that everyone has to work with. And then you can enjoy God's Leela in all of those things too. I try to enjoy the world as much as possible now. Because my whole life I was renouncing. And so now I'm enjoying. Because it's not distracting me at all. Because I already died. I died to the world. And so now there's something else taking place. It's just God's will. Everything's God's will unfolding. I just have to always remain honest and in alignment. Completely honest and in alignment with the truth that I know.